Since no one actually said no on my last Pokemon battle, I just decided I'm going to post another one. So here's my second battle apparently, and it's Yu again, and it probably will be for a while. So like always, I start off with my Ambipom, and he sends out a Dugtrio. I just go for the fake out. What else would I do? And he sets up the Stealth Rocks. Never actually faced a Dugtrio lead before, but I just U-turn out. I couldn't really think of anything to go into, so I just went into Hitmontop. And he sends out a Blastoise. I just need to rapid spin away those Stealth Rocks. And he goes for the Yawn. That's probably his combo right there. He's forcing me to switch with the Yawn. But at this point he realized that it's not such a great idea. And stupid me, I go into Swallow, expecting he's going to go for a Yawn again, but no, he just goes for a Surf. So now I'm going to die in 2 turns, and I have to get out there, but, you know, switch, but I'm trying to U-turn out, but this Blastoise has Protect, and keeps spamming Protect, but his second Protect failed, so I'm able to switch out. And I go into Rotom. I'm expecting him to switch or Protect, so I'm just going to go for the sub, and he goes for the Protect. So Blastoise is, you know, pretty bulky in UU, so I'm not surprised that I wasn't able to one-hit KO this with my Thunderbolt. Yeah. So I'm expecting him to switch at this point, and you know, he'll switch to something that'll resist Thunderbolt. So I go over the Shadow Ball, but he goes into Registeel, which doesn't really, you know, can't really do anything to my Rotom. I go over the Pain Split because I want to get down on low health before I start doing more Thunderbolts, so at least I have some more health. So, you know, he's trying to do something, but it's failing. He went for a Seismic Toss. That might have been a misclick. So he goes for an Iron Head and doesn't break my sub. I just go for another Thunderbolt, and you know, he's in killing range, and he breaks my sub. Really, if this is all he can do, I'm just gonna go for another sub. And he tried going for T-Wave, hoping I would try Thunderbolting. Yeah, I don't kill it, but at least I have a sub up, and he sets up Stealth Rocks. I'm not sure if Stealth Rocks is that important. I don't know. 2 Pokemon with Stealth Rocks, that's like overkill for me. So he goes back into Blastoise, and he protects. Just going for the Thunderbolt. What else would I do? So I just go for another Shadow Ball. I finish it off. So now he goes into his Swallow, and surprise, surprise, it goes for a Protect. I'm like, I'm not gonna. Why would I do anything else besides Thunderbolt? So then he goes for a Brave Bird, and yeah, that will break my sub. And I just go for the Thunderbolt and kill it off. But the funny thing is I got a crit, and I can assure you that crit did not matter at all. That a Swallow could not survive. I mean, if Blastoise barely survived, a Swallow could not. So he goes into his Primate, which is obviously a Choice Scarf Revenge Killer, and he just goes for the Punishment. So he locks himself in pursuit to kill off my Rotom. I just go into my Hitmontop, and I'm going to rapid spin away those Stealth Rocks, because what better way to get a free rapid spin off? So I'm expecting him right now to go for an Air Slash, so, or you know, a Fire Attack maybe. So I go into Blindsided, my Lantern, and yeah, I can take it pretty well. And he got a crit, which is like, are you kidding me? Well, not this one, but the next one. Yeah, that's right. He gets another crit with the Hidden Power of Grass. In the long run, well, right now it mattered because I went for the T-Wave. If he didn't get that crit, I would have been able to 2-hit KO him with Surf. So I go for the Surf. Yeah, I don't kill it because, you know, Moltres is fairly bulky. He just goes for another hidden power and finishes me off. So I'm thinking I can just switch into my Ambipom since he can't really switch into anything since he's down to 2 Pokemon left. So I'll go for the Fake Out and I'll finish off that Moltres. So then he goes back into his Primeape, his last Pokemon. I decided there's really no point in trying to switch. So I just stay and take the close combat so I can get a free switch into my Hitmontop. Yeah, he goes for the close combat and dies. Because now I find it hard to believe that a Primeape with a lower defense drop would survive a close combat from a Hitmontop. So I'm fairly certain I can one-hit KO this. And because of the Intimidate, my Hitmontop survives. So yeah, good game. Oh, by the way, all these battles are off Cerebi since I don't know any good Pokemon community where, you know, the UU tier is fairly healthy. But yeah, apologies to anyone that subscribed to me and didn't want to see Pokemon battles. I guess you should have said something. So, don't forget to subscribe, rate, and comment, I guess.